Hey everybody, I'm back! For those of you who do not know me, please allow me to introduce myself. I am a man of no wealth but big taste. It's your new best friend here, Crispy Chris the Cereal Killer. And ever since I was a small child, I've always wanted to make a cereal cookbook about all the delicious cereal blends and mixtures I've come up with over the years, but I've never learned how to read or write, but I did learn how to make a video. And a change in my life has occurred to where I now have a lot of free time to make these videos. So I'm gonna make my dream a reality and turn these recipes into videos for y'all. And if you're interested in upgrading your cereal game, subscribe and stay tuned, because there's a lot of good stuff coming for y'all. Hey y'all, it's your boy Crispy Chris the Cereal Killer here, and today I'm going to show you how to make the greatest cereal combination of all time that you can't even make anymore. As some of you know, the American government banned Oreo O's, so I spent my last paycheck on 4 beautiful boxes of them, and I'm going to make it one more time as a tribute for y'all. First, grab your favorite cereal bowl and dump in a big heaping pile of those beautiful O's. And then pour all over your favorite milk of choice. I got that artery clogging number D right here, baby. Smooth and silky. The secret to this cereal is the Saga, the science of the Saga. You dunk all those O's under that milk and you pop that sucker in the freezer, not the fridge. 30 minutes to 35. You can do it however you want. I like it for 35 because it unlocks all those little flavor crystals and it makes the most beautiful milk you've ever seen. And then at the end, you top that sucker off with some Frosted Flakes for a nice crunchy contrast to that soggy cereal. And then you slam that delicious ice cold milk at the end of it. It's a beautiful thing. That was so nice, I've got to watch it twice. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, they banned that beautiful Oreo O cereal, one of the greatest cereals they had ever made. And I came back to this new Oreo Puffs business. And if you see here, you get 11 ounces for Oreo O's. They give you 10 ounces, and it's almost $1 more. I'll tell you, this is some highway robbery. Don't buy this. Don't fall for it. It's got those nasty marshmallows in it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And let me say this again. The secret to this and all the other good cereals out there is the science of the Saga. This soggy cereal unlocks the flavor. If you just eat it crunchy, you're going to cut your mouth up. It's not going to be as good as the other one. It's the way to do it. And y'all, thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you could like and subscribe this video, I would appreciate it. I lost my job. I got laid off, and my wife thinks this is a waste of time. She thinks I should be out there looking for a real job, and I said, no, this is a real job. I'm following my passion. You should be behind me while I do this. She doesn't believe in me, so if you believe in me, hit that like button and help me out here. I'd like to show my wife I could do something for once. Well, anyway, see you next time. Take care. Hey guys, it's Crispy Chris here. Today I'm going to do the 24 hours of cereal challenge. My 13-year-old nephew has almost 300 subscribers on his account, and he told me I need to do some kind of a ridiculous challenge in order to get followers. So I'm going to eat nothing but cereal for 24 hours and see what happens. First thing in the morning, I have a bowl of Reeses for breakfast. I've been keeping track of my bowls, and I usually eat more than twice the recommended serving size, so that's 33 grams of sugar right there. My beautiful brunch is Classic Cookie Crisp, which is another 30 grams of sugar. Still feeling great, my lunch was a big old bowl of Frootloops, another 28 grams. At that point, my stomach was starting to send sugar sparks to my brain, and my urine started to smell like birthday cake, but I had to keep moving. I need subscribers. Afternoon snack was, of course, Cinnamon Toast Crunch for another 30 grams. And now at this point, my eyes were starting to swell up, and I was getting a little shaky and feeling off. But I kept inching along like my Asian bro at your mother's house. For dinner, I had one of my favorites, a big old bowl of Frosted Flakes for another 27 grams of sugar. And as my diabetic coma started to tunnel my vision, for bed lunch, I choked down a bowl of Captain Crunch for a massive 35 grams of the white stuff. The day totaled a whopping 183 grams of sugar. By far a personal best for me. Well, I was a sweaty, shaky mess, tingling all over, and my heart was going a mile a minute. I passed out hard on the bed and had fever dreams about Tony the Tiger trying to eat me. Today, I think I need to go to the hospital. But was it worth it? Hell yeah. If anybody thinks they can beat my sugar intake for 24 hours of cereal, bring it on. Until next time, stay crispy, y'all. Have you ever wondered what the heck is in this cereal? Well, today we're going to have a look at some of the ingredients inside Cap'n Crunch, one of the all-time greats. There's a couple of weird ones in here, so let's take a gander. Thiamine monotriate is put in there as a source of B vitamin 1 that helps the body's metabolism convert carbs into energy. Riboflavin isn't the powerhouse of the cell, it's vitamin B2, which again helps you turn those carbs into energy. Pyridoxine hydrochloride is a vitamin B6, which is important for a whole lot of stuff like brain development, nervous system health, and immune system function. Well, what did we learn today? Captain Crunch is one of the healthiest things you could eat. Stay tuned for more crunchy content. And this is your Captain Crispy Chris, the serial killer here. Today we're flying over some delicious Class D airspace, vitamin D that is. And today I'm going to upgrade your Cookie Crisp game in a way you never expected. Firstly, you want to start out with exactly 240 of those cookies in that bowl, and you cover them with milk all over. Make sure every inch of them are soaked in that milk so they get properly sogged. That way that soggy secret can start taking place. And you pop them into the fridge for around 35 minutes. That's what I've found to be an optimal time for these guys. And now the milk magic happens. Check this out. All the chocolate chips have been evacuated from them cookies, and now they're swimming in that big bowl of milk. And I'll tell you what, this Cookie Crisp milk has got to be in the top 5 most delicious cereal milks you'll ever have. You haven't had delicious milk like this until you've had the dunked Cookie Crisp. And you have to know the secret in order to unlock it, so that's why you're following old Crispy Crisp, man. You're going to get the good scoops on these guys. Let's see that again. Well, now you know us old guys, us old G's have been around the cereal box for a while, could tell you that the original recipe for Cookie Crisp is far superior to what they put out to us now. They replaced it, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago, and it's never been the same. You know, they replaced the good ingredients with some new plastic and some new chemicals. It's supposed to taste the same, but it ain't. They took away the good version of it. They took it away like the government took away my job, and the way that they took away our living wages and affordable groceries. They keep taking away all the good stuff from us. And they don't give anything back in return. They feel like they're just going to be able to do this and we're going to just roll over with it. Well, I guess I don't want to get too up in arms because I like my cereal too much. I like my cereal and I like my couch and my TV, so I don't want to get too up in arms. But I guess what we got to do is enjoy what we got until they take that away from us too. So anyway, I'm going to go enjoy another bowl of cereal. I hope that you do too, and I hope that you like this video. If you do, subscribe. Let me know what kind of cereal concoctions you like, and I'll see you in the next one. It's going to be a doozy. Take care. Crispy Chris here, aka Sugar Tits, and today I'm going to give you a top 5 cereal facts that'll blow your fragile little mind. Number 1. In 1994, Reese's Puffs were the first candy-branded cereal. It's Reese's for breakfast. Only 90s kids will remember that, if they can remember anything anymore. Number 2. Lucky Charms marshmallows are called Marbits, shortened from Marshmallow Bits. I think the kids today would call that cringe. Number 3. In early commercials, the Honey Nut Cheerios mascot Buzzbee was voiced by Jerry Seinfeld, the alleged comedian. Number 4. Trix was created in the 50s as a sweetened version of Kix, the cardboard ball cereal, trying to get adults to eat more cereal. Well, the jokes are on them because both of those cereals are garbage. Number 5. Froot have all the same flavor, even though they have different colors. Absolutely incredible stuff here. You're not going to find these facts anywhere else. Well, actually that's only 4 facts, because one of them is a load of bull spit. Comment on which one you think is fake. Now, actually, it's the Jerry Seinfeld one. The only time he was a bee was in that movie where he played a pervert bee. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Hey y'all, it's your boy Crispy Chris here, aka Dr. Diabetes, and today I'm going to teach you the best way you should be eating that delicious Cap'n Crunch cereal. You're never going to go back once you try this. Well, you know they've been saying for years, you can't eat this cereal, it cuts your mouth up. Your gums are bleeding by the end of the bowl. Well, I'm telling you right here the secret to eat this cereal. It's the science of the sog, baby. You know it. You gotta sog that cereal up. You gotta dunk all of those little squares under that milk. That way those sharp edges don't cut you up. And you slam that cereal into the fridge for 45 minutes. And now you gotta be careful because if you go over 45, you are gonna overdunk these little guys and it'll be a terrible cereal. But if you soak this for 45 minutes, I guarantee you it makes the perfect amount of sog to crunch ratio. That milk is gonna be saturated in that delicious flavor. It's just gonna be the best cereal you've ever had. It's just a great, delicious blend. I gotta tell you this, you should try this out. DJ, spin that back. And lift your Well, guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. When I was a small child with small pants on, I was a pioneer in cereal, I would call myself. Whenever I told people I liked my cereal soggy, I said, it's the best way to get that milk tasting so good. It gets all that flavor in there, and it makes the cereal more enjoyable. If you would try it and just listen to me, you would have a great experience with your cereal. You could be upgraded. and I'd get these looks from people. They would look at me like I was crazy or something. And I would say, you people need to let me enjoy this cereal the way I like it. Don't let the fact that your father never hugged you, don't take it out on me. I'm just enjoying my cereal the way I like it. You do what you want to do. Well, and I'll tell you this, they don't look at me like that no more. Taught them a lesson that day they'll never forget. If you look at me funny too, I'll teach you a lesson too. Right now I'm teaching you all lessons on how to eat cereal right. So if you want to keep learning, keep hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, stay crispy, y'all. Hey guys, it's time for some cereal ASMR. And today we're going to be listening to some Rice Krispies, the crispiest of all the cereals. Enjoy these calm sounds. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hello, Tom, what the hell do you want? You know I'm in the middle of filming this ASMR thing. I don't know what the hell it is. It's some fetish thing that the Zoomers are watching. No, that was supposed to be tomorrow night. You calling me tonight for this? Get your calendar right. I'm going to meet you at the park tomorrow night after dark. And if you call me again tonight, you're not getting your grass cut for another 6 months. Well, that video's ruined. Hey guys, I just wanted to say I super appreciate y'all watching these videos. It really means a lot. And to all my haters out there, you can suck on my silver balls. If we really want to take these videos to the next level, we just need to keep sharing them and liking them. And when you share them with Mr. LA Beast. I heard he's a big timer in social media and gives people like $1 million to live in a box for a year. Well, I'd do that for $100 just to get away from my wife, you know what I mean? But seriously guys, these videos really need to take off because my wife is really getting pissed about me taking up the kitchen with these videos. Help me prove her wrong and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to say I super appreciate y'all watching these videos. It really means a lot. And to all my haters out there, you can suck on my silver balls. If we really want to take these videos to the next level, we just need to keep sharing them and liking them. And when you share them with Mr. LA Beast. I heard he's a big timer in social media and gives people like $1 million to live in a box for a year. Well, I'd do that for $100 just to get away from my wife, you know what I mean? But seriously guys, these videos really need to take off because my wife is really getting pissed about me taking up the kitchen with these videos. Help me prove her wrong and I'll see you in the next one. Hey y'all, it's your boy Crispy Chris here and I'm coming to you live from the meat shed. My wife kicked me out. She's sick and tired of me making these cereal videos, so I have to live in here for a while. And unfortunately, she's holding my big, beautiful cereal bowl hostage in the house. So I've got to make my own cereal bowl. And luckily, I'm a Folger soldier, and I can make my own cereal bowl. And today we're doing one of my childhood favorites, Frootloops. I can remember when I was a small baby, and my Pep used to put his Frootloops cereal milk in my baby bottle. And boy, it was a great treat. You know, I don't like to eat this much anymore because it turns my turds turquoise, if you know what I mean. All that food dye in there, you can see it coming out of the loops there in that Saga watch. I will say this is one cereal that can be enjoyed crunchy, but if you want to enjoy it like I do, you can put that milk on it, dunk them up, and then put that sucker in the fridge or the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. The longer you let it sit in there, the longer the colors get to be soaked into the milk. It's a beautiful thing to behold. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with my wife. She doesn't understand that I'm doing this because I want to help support my family. I have to make money with my job being gone. I have to go online and make money like everybody else does these days. I'm going to be a real serial influencer. That's my job. I don't have time to go looking at the cemetery or doing cutting grass. That's a lot of work that doesn't pay a whole lot. Influencers can get paid hundreds of dollars for a video. That's what I want to do, so I'm going to keep doing this. She'll never understand it. But I'll be having the last laugh once these videos get picked up. So if you want to keep helping me out, keep watching these videos, keep subscribing, keep liking them, keep sending them to Mr. LA Beast, and keep telling me what kind of cereals you want to see done on the show, because it's your show too. I'm making them for you guys. Well, I gotta go get my bed situated. I gotta go sleep on some old grass clippings and sawdust. I gotta go chase off some raccoons I saw in here too. So until next time, stay crispy, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of What the Heck is in This Cereal? Today we're going to take a look at some of the ingredients in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I found some new ones in here that you need to know about. BTH is a synthetic preservative that works by slowing down the oxidation process and keeps things fresher longer, up to 300 years. Maltodextrin helps preserve that flavor of that delicious processed cereal. Soy lecithin helps to mix ingredients that don't naturally mix well, so the flavor and texture of that cereal is consistent throughout the journey from bowl to bowl. Well, there's some interesting tidbits of cereal trivia. Let me know if you know anything else about soy lecithin, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey asshole! Prove to yourself you're not just a brainwashed zombie just sleepwalking content, and smash that like and subscribe button. Apparently that'll help these videos get picked up by Al Gore's rhythm. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Crispy Chris the Cereal Killer, here again to give you one of my cherished cereal recipes. And today we're going back to another classic, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is another one I haven't had in a coon's age, and let me tell you what, it was a lot better than I remembered. Now when it comes to the Saga on this one, them's are delicate squares, so you don't want to overdunk them. Soak these suckers for 10 to 15 minutes. Any more than that and they start to disintegrate, and that's no good. And when you get back to them, you'll be rewarded with some of the most beautiful, delicious milk you've ever had. My cousin Peter says it tastes just like this alcohol cum shada. Well, if that's what cum shada tastes like, sign me up, sailor. First round of cum shots are on me. This is the only way to eat this cereal. If you're eating these crunchy, you don't get as good of a flavor and texture, and your mouth gets all cut up. Well, anyway, that milk was so good looking, I gotta see it twice. Yeah, I'm still banished to the meat shed. Honestly, I don't quite mind it much no more. I've been sharing my cereal milk with all the critters in here, and they're starting to take a liking to me. But my troubles with the missus are gonna be long gone soon. I met a character at the bus station called Bitcoin Batman. He told me all about crypto and how it's gonna change the world. He said it's kinda like real money, except for it's not fake. He sold me this awesome necklace for $40 and got me a great deal on his Batman coin. He says it's guaranteed to be worth 100 times more in just a few weeks. And I couldn't afford to not invest. Well, I didn't have any reason not to trust him, so I put all of our savings into BM coin. Once that hits, then I can move my wife into the double-wide palace she deserves. When that happens, I'll probably retire from being an influencer, but I've had a whole lot of fun making these videos for y'all, and maybe I'll keep making them if you guys want me to. But for now, I gotta go out and scrounge up some edible bits from the crick. I'll see you in the next one. Guys, I gotta tell you something that's near and dear to my heart. This here's my favorite episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood from my childhood. It's the one where it starts raining cereal at Daniel Tiger's house and they end up with so much of it they don't know what to do with it. I have dreams about this scenario almost every night. They end up boxing them all up and sharing it with all the neighbors in the hood. It's a beautiful thing and it's what the baby Jesus would do. But the president and the Republicans are trying to kill PBS for some reason. Without PBS, there would be no Mr. Rogers, or great shows for kids, or Ken Burns documentaries. They say it's to save money, but the Interstate says that PBS is only 0.012 of the federal budget, which for free TV is a great deal, I think. I mean, I want to get something for my tax dollars. It's not like they're out here fixing potholes or anything. Billionaires keep getting richer while they keep taking away from us. I mean, don't get me wrong, I voted for Trump. He was the only one I could trust to make everyone as miserable as I am. But I can't stand for this injustice. I can't have a world without PBS. I love me my Ken Burns documentaries. I can't wait to watch his new one about the American Revolution this year, when the great American dream was created to not be ruled by a gluttonous king. Go to protectmypublicmedia.org to see how you can help fight too. The deal that'll take away funding has already passed the House and it's about to be voted on in the Senate. If it's passed there, it's game over. So this is a red alert. Contact your Republican senators now and tell them Crispy Chris sent you. I hate to get all political on here, but we gotta stand up for what we believe in. They can take it all away from us, but if they take away our integrity, then we got nothing. I'll continue to stand up for you guys and for cereal. Stay crispy, y'all. Hey, clickety-clack, your boy is back. It's Crispy Chris here, and today this one's for all the haters out there. I've been seeing a lot of comments on here about how I only enjoy soggy cereals. Well, there is one cereal that is 100% crunchy only, and that's Frosted Flakes. Well, this is going to be a short recipe here because all you got to do is dump those little Frosty Flakes into the bowl and put that milk on. Don't dunk them. You don't want these to get soggy. You want to enjoy these as fast as possible. This is a simple one, but honestly, it's one of the top 3 cereals of all time, maybe in my top 2. And I only got one thing to say to all the haters out there. You're great! At sucking my balls, don't you have anything better to do than just to leave weird comments online? We only get one life and you're going to spend it online doing all this weird stuff. I'm sure your mother's proud of you sitting in front of a computer all day. Get your phone out of your hands and go outside for a minute. Teach yourself how to talk to people. And maybe you can finally get yourself a girlfriend. Oh, well, I don't want to get too heated. I need to take a shower if I get too hot, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So I will see you in the next one. And we got some big plans and you do not want to miss them. They're putting 5Gs in the cereal. Check this out. I discovered this while I was trying to pull fillings out of my teeth with magnets, and I dropped one into my cereal bowl, and all the cereal in the bowl tried to connect to the magnet. What you're seeing here is no trickery. It's no video tricks or editing. This is real magnetism from this Cookie Crisp. It's being propelled towards the magnet no matter where it goes. And if it's close enough, it'll actually stick to the magnet. I don't know what the reason is for their putting this 5G in the cereal, but there must be some nefarious reason. Luckily, I'm a spoon and I'm immune to 5G radiation. But anybody out there that's eating cereal right now, you might want to do your own research here because there's something going on. This has been Crispy Chris here for another public health service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your favorite cereal trivia show, What the Heck is in My Cereal? And today I found something that you will never believe. The ingredients in Reese's Puff cereal. I mean, look at this stuff. You got saborizantes naturales y artificiales fosfato tricalciano carbonato de calcio. What is there, soda in this cereal? What the heck is going on here? And worst of all, you've got harambe. What, do they got some monkeys in this cereal? What the heck is all this stuff? There's all kinds of stuff. It's all stuff I've never heard of. So I don't know. I love Reese's Puffs, but I'm going to have to think twice about eating it because this stuff might be frivolous. I don't know what's going on in this box. So I'll see you next time. Oh, hey guys, it's your favorite cereal guy, Crispy Chris here. I'm out here drinking a couple of 30 packs of Pabst Blue Ribbon and smoking me some rice checks. I'm gonna make me some killer delicious puppy chow later on. I'm extra fizzed up too, cause my guy says my BM coin is about to blow up to $300 to $400 million. He even says I don't owe him any extra favors after he gets me all this money. And maybe my wife will finally respect me with some money in my pocket. I always thought crypto was where they buried dead Italian guys, but it's actually where guys that are dead on the inside buy Italian cars. I'm gonna have a Ferrari next week, and maybe next time I see you, I'll be able to help you guys out, since you guys help me out by watching these videos. Well, in any case, have a great weekend, y'all, and be careful not to get too much of a tan out there, because you guys might get ripped away from your family and get sent to a concentration camp mistakenly. God bless America, and God bless the troops. And speaking of the troops, here's a fun fact for you guys. You're allowed and obligated to turn down illegal and unconstitutional orders. That means you too, Marines. Take care. Hey guys, it's Crispy Chris here. And I'll spare you the story, but apparently Bitcoin Batman wasn't all that he was cracked up to be, and he stole my life savings. So now I'm living outside, and my wife has had it up to here with me, and she's kicked me out. I think it's over with me and her. But anyway, I thought let's turn these lemons into lemonade, and I'll review some off-brand cereal, because that's all I can afford anymore. So today I'm going to eat out Joey's O. That meant something different when I was in high school, but today let's try and see how these stack up against Cheerios. Put a little squirrel's milk on there. I don't have any vitamin D right now. You don't even want to know how I got this stuff. Yeah, I'd say these are pretty good, actually. They taste almost exactly the same. I would probably get these over Cheerios, especially if I'm pinching my pennies. Well, I guess I will see you guys in the... What was that? Did you guys hear that? What is that? What was that? Oh! Holy jumping Jesus tits! Whoa! Hey guys, I'm back. I haven't seen those guys in a while, so I think I lost them. But in the spirit of our new review show of testing out off-brand cereal, today I'm going to try Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is one of my favorite cereals, so this guy's got a tough act to follow. I've only got a little bit of squirrel's milk left, so I'll use up all of this. It's going to take me another week to fill this up again. I'm going to use up all this fizz, too. It tastes pretty good. It tastes kind of like goat milk, but a little more squirrely. I feel like I'm being watched right now. Yeah, there's a different sweetness on there. I think they're using a different kind of sweetener in here because it's tasting artificial. Yeah, I would avoid these and go for the regular Tiger. If you need the money, just do a little extra work under the bridge and you'll get yourself a Frosted Flakes box in no time. If you guys got any other off-brand cereals you want me to try, let me know. I feel like somebody's watching me here. Where is this? I don't want to see these guys again. Oh! Oh, man, I can't believe I fell for that! Oh, it's the oldest trick in the book! Fuck! That's Crispy Chris here. I'm out here in the woods, trying to get away from these guys. I keep seeing faces in the woods, but I had to make a fire. I was freezing out here. I don't know what's going on, but I do think I know what to do. My pappy, he warned me about this, and he told me what to do. It's the only option I got here. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what will. I only brought one pair of pants, and I need a new one. Hey guys, it's Crispy Chris, aka Delicious Death, back here in the meat shed, and today we're going to make an interdimensional portal. My old man, Sir Irving Spoon, told me that if I ever strayed too far into the woods and got into trouble to use this recipe. I sure hope he was right about this. Lucky Charms brings fortune nigh with stars and moons that send you high. Rice Krispies crackle, pop, and snap together, they will make the map. Fruit Loops form a circle wide that takes us to the other side. Captain Crunch with royal coat, he steers our spoons like ships afloat. And best of all, my heart awaits to crunchy sweet my frosted flakes. Holy Lord, that actually worked. Now the next question is where the heck does this portal go? And I wonder how my pappy knew to tell me about this sacred portal. Well, there's nothing left for me to do except for make like David Lee Roth and jump. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!